what's up? Casey is Raw, Dale McCarty. Yeah, the real one. 4-time Stanley Cup champion. Standing here with my boy AJ and just saying, well, I'm just checking out your stuff. I mean, I have been a fan. You can check that out. But, wow. Bloodline storyline. What the hell is going on there?
I just really love
Mythology. Hopefully, Cody. Hopefully. But wouldn't it be cooler if it happened here at Ford Field for SummerSlam? That's all I got to say, boys. Anyways, we're getting ready for some slapstick comedy. Keep doing what you're doing. Big fan. D-Mac. AJ. No. Man of a lot of words right here.
Yes.
A lot of words. There it was.
D-Mac.
All right. Thanks for coming.
Oh shit! That was supposed to have been the Wednesday's intro, but welcome guys to us coming back.
Oh my god, you're so fucking horrible. Let me do it. What's going on, everybody? It's AJ Raider, Casey is Raw, and Mikkel talks on fucking Wednesday Night Nitro. We are back, baby!
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how's everyone doing today?
No, I'm fine. How about you guys?
I'm fucking tired as fuck right now. Quite
honestly.
Hold on, why did I get fucked you for that?
I'm tired.
Hold on. I got a question. Do you work, Mikkel?
On you too?
I mean, a real job, not this shit.
The retards are already at it. This is great. Let the retard fight begin.
So, what you been up to, AJ?
Fucking working, pretty much. Fucking, you know, my 12-hour day shifts, fucking killing myself 7 days a week, you know, shit like that. What about you?
Same thing. I actually had to stay an hour and a half later than I usually do because I had a customer come in at the very end, and I was like, oh, fuck. And a lot of times when he said, my manager was like, oh, he needs an airbag. I'm like, oh, great. Usually changing the airbags is usually a bitch. But it actually wasn't bad, but I had to wait for like half an hour or 45 minutes for the part.
But hey, at least you got paid for it.
Yeah, but it was an easy time, but honestly, I got home because I wanted to upload a gameplay. I didn't get to finish it until later on, and I'm not sure if it's uploaded by now, but it took forever. I had to build a new intro because I'm playing Sega CD right now.
Right.
And I wanted to build a new intro for that because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it took a little time for that, but I'll tell you guys what it is later on.
Right.
But I think it's still uploading. So let's say hi to the people who are here. We got Big T, we got Mikkel in the chat, and Danny Elias.
What's going on, Big T? What's going on, Danny Elias?
Welcome, guys. We have a few ideas as a topic. I want to get your. Did I talk to you about Bam?
I think you talked about it the last time we were on, just before we took our hiatus for the week.
I
How
know
he's on the run, right?
he was on the run.
Yeah.
He surrendered himself finally. So we know
Where
he's
at?
yeah. So it was like a few days ago that he surrendered himself, and now he's trying to sue his. I think sue his brother for slander, and he's going to evict him.
Wow.
From
That's some
Castle
fucking petty. That's some fucking like petty ass shit right there. Because to be honest with you, without Jess Margera, Bam wouldn't be what he is. Like fucking Jess, literally.
Yeah.
Like if you watch those old CKY videos before Jackass, the guy
Yeah.
that's doing the camera work and that's doing the music, that's I can't Margera, because his band CKY. They're doing all like the fucking theme songs to it. They're shooting all that video. That's not
Mhm.
fucking April or Phil filming, and that's Jess.
Well, I think. Well, I'm hearing that Bam is doing meth now. Apparently.
Well, he's just fucked up in general, man. Like, you know, I used to watch Bam Margera like fucking all the time. Like when Viva La Bam came out, you know, the old, like I said, the old CKY videos,
Yeah.
you know, shit like that. But then
Yeah.
ever since Ryan Dunn passed away, I mean, his life's just been in the shitters. It's like, yeah, he has that name recognition, but he's shit, and it's
Yeah.
sad.
I mean, dude, you can't. Honestly, if you go back, what he looked like during Viva La Bam and
Yeah.
the first 3 Jackass movies, he
Mhm.
does not look like that at all anymore.
No, he looks like Phil.
Yeah, he's like a skinny Phil now.
No, Bam's not skinny.
Well,
He
I
is
mean,
fucking
because
almost the size of
no,
his dad.
I mean,
Yeah.
a skinnier version of Phil. Because Phil's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Okay, well, who's bigger, you or Phil, Casey? That's the real question.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, no, you want to say that. I mean, you look at the picture of Phil right now and look at Bam, it's the same exact thing. Same exact.
Come on. I know during Viva La Bam.
Yeah, that was 20 years ago.
Okay, well, I mean, that's the only time I remember him is when Viva La Bam and Jackass, and so, and I think he's still hugely overweight, isn't he?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen Phil since Bam's Unholy Union. That was back in 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when he got married to Missy, and then they got divorced, and now he's with some new chick with kids and all that, so I have no idea.
Well, he's married, but his new wife, they've been together for 10 years, but
wow, so he
she
must have just
filed
met her after Missy then.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she filed for legal separation.
Divorce.
No, apparently you can file papers for just separation. I did not know that. I know you can file papers for divorce.
What? That doesn't fucking make sense at all.
That don't make sense.
I don't know. Maybe it's because when they're separated, maybe she wants to have the custody of their kids, and maybe that's why.
Well, really, it would be up to the court system who's more of a fit parent for those children. That's what.
Yeah.
You don't know what the mother's like, though. I've never even seen a picture of her. I don't know if she might be a meth addict too. You never know.
I've seen pictures of her. She's pretty fucking hot, but
yeah. Well, money can buy pussy too. Don't forget that.
Yeah. And now I'm hearing he had a girlfriend. So I mean, shit like that doesn't surprise me. But I mean, if they've been separated for a while, then I can understand having a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But because can be separated for years to decades and have relationships outside that marriage because marriage would getting a divorce would take forever and cost a lot of money. So,
You know what I noticed? Since you're on that subject with the whole marriage thing, I think marriage nowadays doesn't mean what it was 20, 30, 40 years ago when
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
death to us part. Now it's more like, let's get married, and the woman's like, oh, well, I'm tired of your shit. If you don't get a prenup, I'm going to fucking take half your shit, take half your house, take half your money,
Yeah.
fucking your cars, fucking the children. And guess what? You have to pay me until they're 18 and support me even though I have a new boyfriend or husband. That's fucked up, don't you think?
dude, I've
Yeah.
seen in other relationships like where the husband is a piece of shit, where he is a useless piece of shit, or the
Well,
boyfriend.
like I keep saying over and over again, women are the fucking gatekeepers of sex in relationships. They can fucking leave any fucking time. You know how many times me and my girl I've told my girl, hey, if you're not happy with me in this relationship ever, you can move on. Fucking everybody has the right to move the fuck on in their lives from whoever they want to be with.
Oh yeah.
It's not fucking, it's whatever.
Well, I mean, and I don't know how about common law marriage because there was this one chick
10 years. Well, actually, I think if you're living with the person, because the Commonwealth
You.
law, which you meant,
I
I believe it's considered
think
marriage if it's
that
been over 10
you.
years. Mikkel, you haven't had fucking a woman in years. What the hell are you talking about?
Ah, well, I know
But
this one chick that I was dating before my wife.
Right.
We got an apartment together. That was a big mistake, but
What is that?
God,
You can go ahead and say it. It's not a big deal. It's just us
no, it's
talking.
not that. I just couldn't wait to get out of that relationship. I couldn't wait
Oh,
out of that.
toxic?
Yeah, it was super toxic, and
Right.
plus I was talking. I was not happy with that relationship, and so I was talking to the person who became my wife,
Right.
and I was trying to leave her, but
Mm-hmm.
she was trying to throw at my face that common law marriage. Like it was even
No.
like we didn't even move in that
no.
apartment for less than 6 months. Less than 6 months.
How long did you guys were together prior to?
Not long.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude, that's not. No, I'm sorry. That's not
no, that's why.
Commonwealth law. Okay.
Well, I was like, no, that is bullshit because, like, we only were dating for this long, and we were only, I think, in that apartment for like 3, 4 months together, give or take that.
Right.
And I was like, fuck that. But
That must have been hell, dude. I know what you mean. I've been through it, dude. I think, well, all of us minus Mikkel, I think we've all been through the hell with
I
the
think
fucking shithole, the
that
shitty relationships.
well, I think Mikkel's been with someone.
Well, you remember the guy,
yeah.
this guy is the one that said, oh, he had 2 kids and he didn't have kids at all. So how much can we actually believe him?
Oh.
But you're 18.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to fucking set you. We were going to try to pull a bullfrog over here, fucking saying that you have a fucking niece
No.
daughter and shit.
And
Okay,
he's
well,
daughter. But I want to kind of lean back to BAM talk.
yeah,
I was thinking there's a lot of similarities from BAM and Chris Benoit. I would
oh, I
say,
heard that the CTE, what you were talking about.
yeah. I think,
I believe it.
I mean, like,
I
Chris Benoit had
think
so many years in wrestling that, yeah, he had during the dive and headbutt and take chair shots.
Right.
But I think he like Bam with all the jackass stuff. I'm like, come on, like I bet he has some type of CTE.
Well, think about it this way though, too, Casey. You bring up the CTE. Think about all the drugs and alcohol he's had over the years. Pills, fucking
Yeah.
cocaine, all the liquor. I mean, this guy's literally traveled the whole country. And he's
Outside
done.
all over the world.
Yeah. I mean, fucking. Of course, his fucking brains turn to mush. I mean, come on.
Well, I see. What I heard, I can't. I had to
What?
take with grain of salt. But before before Ryan Dunn died, that all he was doing was drinking. I highly doubt that. I mean, when you're doing this, like how popular the guy was, how big, famous he is. I mean, all the women around him, the jackass situation, and
Mm-hmm.
like, there's no way he could just stay sober.
Oh,
I
fuck
mean,
no, dude. If I was in his situation and I had pussy at my fucking fingertips and fucking drugs at my disposal and alcohol if I fucking sneezed, dude, I'd be a fucking train wreck too. I think any of us would be a fucking train wreck.
and
Well, minus
hate,
fucking Casey and McKell because you guys don't do drugs, but I mean, I'm talking about for somebody that has done drugs.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you're a fucking meth head. We know this.
He's got
Well, you know,
behind that green screen right there. You just got to turn the green screen off, and you see his meth lab.
see his fucking crack pipes and shit.
I'm
you
kidding.
see the glass stems and shit.
Yeah, I was like, why is there smoking behind you? But
why does it smell like burnt fucking plastic?
But God, I'm just saying, knowing the CTE, like how Benoit was losing all his buddies, like, and then look the same thing with Brian Dunn, like, that one thing that triggered your emotional distress,
right?
Like, Chris Benoit was Eddie. But he lost several other friends too. But Eddie was pretty much the last straw.
Right. And the only thing I have a problem with the whole Chris Benoit and comparison to fucking Bam Margera is that Bam hasn't killed his family.
Well, I mean, he threatened to do it allegedly.
Okay, but he's a fucking pussy, dude. He's not gonna fucking do anything. I think personally, I think he's the bitch in that relationship. He's just fucking the money scapegoat. I think he's not fucking like. Come on, man. He probably weighed back in the Viva La Bam days, probably like 150 pounds, maybe at the most.
And now
exactly.
Now he's probably the same weight as me, probably maybe a little lighter.
What, about 300 pounds?
I'm getting up there, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's fucked up.
It's not all belly because I'm kind of like I got actually some good leg muscles and stuff like that. So I mean, but
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, well, he threatened to kill his family too. So sadly, but I mean, you see him freaking out, and I seen him like on some other show where he's losing his mind, where he's like doing stupid writings and making up a language or handwriting, and I think the guy's heading to that point where I wouldn't doubt it if we'll probably won't see him in 5 years.
So are you predicting a Bam Margera death over your Casey's death?
Yeah. I'll give him 5 years.
Is he on your list?
Yeah. I mean, he's headed in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, come on, the dude's been in and out of fucking rehab facilities for over the better 10 years. I mean, he can't stay fucking sober. He needs to stay sober. I mean, hell, look at my buddy D-Mac. He's fucking sober. He's been sober since November of 2011.
Wow.
Hasn't touched a fucking drink or nothing. He smokes pot like it's fucking like a motherfucker. He'll smoke that shit because I've smoked with him many of times. But still, the point of the fact of the matter is the dude hasn't fucking drank alcohol in a long time. If he can do it, and fucking he was at his lowest of lows, and I seen him at his lowest when he worked at American Pawn and Loan in Detroit. He worked there. He was fucked up then. If he can change his fucking life, so can fucking Bam Margera. And Bam Margera is a bigger fucking name than Darren McCarty. Okay?
Well,
I would say that.
Oh, come on, dude. If you don't live in Detroit and you don't know who the Red Wings are, I guarantee you probably don't know who he is. Compared to fucking Bam Margera.
Before you brought him up, I mean, I know the Detroit Red Wings.
Right.
I mean, but as like any of the players, no. I mean,
yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is, I mean, like my buddy, he would, like I said, he was down in the fucking dumps for a long time, and he fucking picked himself up and did what he had to do. Bam can fucking do the same damn thing, but he chooses not to. He decides to make his life more and more going down the fucking train wreck. He's like the song fucking Night Train from Guns N' Roses. That's how his life's heading. It's fucking going down and down, and eventually it's just gonna it's gonna implode, and he's gonna be it. That's it. Like you said, he's gonna die.
Big T says that now Bam now claims that he was never married to Nikki. So
no clue who Nikki Boyd is. If you want to tell me in the chat, go ahead.
Well, that's his wife that he's been married for 10 years.
Oh, okay.
His second wife. But,
yeah, because see, I don't know how many wives he said. Like, literally, I think the last time I knew about Bam was he was married to fucking Missy, and that was it. That was 2011 when he was married to her. That after that, I have no fucking clue.
Oh yeah, because after 2011, that's when Ryan Dunn died. So and you hadn't see Jackass. I think Jackass 3 was in 2010, and
yeah, because she was in there too, right? I remember she was in there in that movie with Bam.
I think she was in Viva La Bam.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. That was fucking Jennifer. That was Bam's first girlfriend. The fucking hot fucking brunette. That was Jen Rivera. She was Bam's first girlfriend. Then he broke up with her and got with Missy. And after that, I have no fucking clue.
Old school gamer, what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
We're back. We just took a week off. Like, I mean, for me, I was kind of like one of the reasons I wanted to do it is because, I mean, there's sometimes I'll come to the shows and I'm like, dude, I'm fucking sleepy.
Yet this motherfucker's over here saying, I'm sleepy now. Motherfucker, we've had a week off. It's time to give the fucking fans what they want. They want us. They want to see what we want to talk about, what we need to discuss. Am I right, chat? I mean, come on, you guys have missed us for a week. Fucking, we're back. And better than ever.
Well, God, but one thing I would like to say is that I feel like how you said that he choose not to, and I feel like the situation where he chooses not to really get help or get.
Oh, yeah.
Because sadly enough, I mean, that's kind of what happened with my late wife. She had drug issues stemming because she had injuries that she couldn't help.
Right.
And even with her drug history, she didn't think she had a problem, and obviously she did.
Oh,
And
that's the biggest thing is when you're in denial, you say that you aren't addicted, you're full of shit.
yeah,
I don't care who you are. Anybody that says, "Oh, I'm not addicted. I don't need help." Bullshit. Cuz you know what? I can say it for myself. I'm a cigarette smoker. I've been smoking since I was age 13, okay? I'm fucking 33 going on 34. Think about that span. That's fucking what, 17 years of smoking, give or take?
uh,
Okay,
and
so and
I
that's
guarantee.
addictive. Think
Oh
how much
yeah,
money I spent through those fucking those 15, 17 years, man. Like, come on. People
oh
need to
yeah.
stop with this bullshit of fucking saying they don't have a fucking problem. You have a fucking problem. I have a fucking problem. Mikkel has a fucking problem because Mikkel smokes. Fucking, anybody that says, oh yeah, they have a problem and they don't want to reach out and get help for it, you're fucking full of shit and you're a liar. That's all I have to say about that.
Well, I'm just saying you can't help someone who doesn't want help. And
Well,
even though Bam went to
Yeah.
rehab so many times, I mean, look how fast he'll run out of the rehabs real quick, you know?
oh yeah, dude, not even a week from what I was reading.
Yeah, like he'll run
Hey,
right out.
yo, guys.
Rehab takes
It
at
took
least a good
me.
fucking month or two to fucking
Oh,
get sober.
It
Maybe
took
3 months.
me.
Well, your
It
meth
took
addiction, right?
me. It took me 3 times. 3 times I went to rehab.
Yeah, and I'm
Three
not trying to
times.
joke with it or anything, but Mikkel, back what you were telling me was that you were doing coke and meth at the time. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember you were telling me that,
yeah.
and it's hard, man. So like, we have an addict on the fucking call right now that's fucking went through the shit. So I mean,
oh, and it's not easy. I'm not going to
no,
say, oh, it's something you can break
Yo,
easily.
it took all my family to get me to say clean because yeah, I don't a jet and bullshit. It took me 18 years to get clean. 18 years
wow,
in and out jail, in and out of rehab. I didn't want to stop partying. So it takes you to go, okay, I got party and me out. No
Oh, God.
one can, no one can tell you you're me out. You're gonna want it to make yourself me out. No one can tell you. No one can help you if you don't want to be helped.
he makes a good point. Mikkel makes a
Yeah,
great point.
yeah. Big T already actually placed him on the Deadpool. I give him 5 years, and I think that's being generous. I was happy to at
I,
least find that he was found alive. I
I,
figured I figured three things was either going to happen. They either were going to find, and actually one of them came true because they found him pretty quick. But I was like, one, they're going to find him inside a week somewhere. Two, he might be outside the country because he's well known to leave the country. Three, sadly, I thought there was a chance he might die, but gladly he was not dead. And I'm getting my ass reamed from TSS because apparently I'm still getting uh, about my intros lasting 2 to 3 minutes long. I like doing them. I mean, I like making them like that. I mean, I just don't want to throw something real quick and go into the video. I like to, have like a little side clip kind of thing. So, but, hopefully he'll find help, but I don't think it's gonna. I think he's gonna die very shortly. I hate to say that.
I mean, to be honest with no, go ahead, Casey. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say honestly. I mean, I could sound like a dick like this.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand losing your friend and being destroyed about it, but dude, he's been dead since 2011. Like, that's heading to 12 years. I'm like,
it's time to move on.
If you lose a member of your family.
Well, think about it this way though, Casey. Like you just said, people lose their family members or their spouse. I consider you guys family. I mean, if something, God forbid, like you had a heart attack and died, Casey, yeah. I'd be fucking sad, dude. I'd cry because you're like my little brother. I mean,
yeah, but are you gonna still be upset like 12 years later?
Fuck no. I'll move on, but I'll just always remember, you're always there, regardless wherever you end up. I mean, you're there. People just need to move on. You know what I mean?
Big T's giving him an even shorter time frame. He says he gives him a year and a half. That's probably good. I think that's a good about the time frame.
Right. No, I don't want to wish death on anybody because that karma I don't want. In general, I hope Bam somehow, some way, someone kicks his ass and fucking gets him in the fucking straight and narrow, because I believe he's like only in his 40s or mid 40s, maybe 50s.
He's older than I am.
Okay, so in general, like I personally, I think he needs to fucking straighten the fuck up now, because if he doesn't and he just keeps going down this dark path, it's just like you said, Casey, we're gonna end up seeing on either TMZ or somewhere on Twitter that he fucking overdosed on like pills, alcohol, cocaine, fucking heroin, whatever the fuck he's on, and that's gonna be it. And it's like nobody should fucking die because of stupid shit. I mean, we've had people. I mean, I know they're celebrities, but still, celebrities are fucking people. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking celebrity, average Joe is like me and Casey and Mikkel. A life is a life.
Mm-hmm.
And you should not say, "Oh, I'm gonna bet that he's gonna die on that," because that's just bad karma.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, I'm not right.
But
he's 43. So Casey, he's only 2 years older than you. Right.
But I agree. I'm hoping he turns it around. I don't want to see him dead.
Nobody wants to see anyone dead.
No. And like it's amazing, like the two people, kind of, like one from Jackass and the other one's a friend from him. First, Steve-O turned himself around big time. Like, Steve-O was heading that direction, too.
Yeah, Steve-O was a big alcoholic and a cokehead.
And, not only that, he was doing all types of drugs. And he was using, like, God, what's those canisters that had...
Whippets.
Yeah, he was doing, like, big canister versions.
Oh, wow.
That
fucking like duster and shit that you would hold the can upside down and huff the dust and it would freeze your lungs.
Oh, he had this big canister and has like cartridges.
Yeah, it's called whippets.
Yeah, but he was doing it so many times it was outrageous. But he was heading that direction. I'm happy for him, and I was during Viva La Bam and the early and like Jackass 2 or 3 with Brandon Novak. I hated that guy
Oh yeah,
because
Novak pissed me off, dude. Like I don't know if Bam like had him around because he was like the comic relief that you could just beat the shit out of him, and he would get paid just to be a dumb fuck. Because that's what it seemed like. Because I mean, I heard that he was
Yeah.
a big like druggie and shit
dude,
back in the Viva La Bam days, and then
Yeah.
he
yeah,
turned his life around.
Yeah.
he was
Yeah, he
doing
was a
it,
heroin addict. Yeah.
Yeah.
and gosh, but he's clean now, and I listened to him. I was like, dude is actually like kind of smart, and he uh talks about being sober, and I was like, dude, like I actually like him now. I'm like, like he. I just like how he turned himself around, and he's actually sounds intelligent.
But
And
one question I have to ask you though, Casey, because we're talking about addiction. Think about
mhm.
it this way: it isn't. Think about it. Everything can be technically a drug if you want to look at it. Pop, that's a
Yeah.
caffeine. That's a drug. Fast food, what you eat on a regular basis, that's a drug. That's morbidly obese. No, it's not funny, Mikkel. It's fucking serious. That's an addiction. Fucking smoking's an addiction. Fucking alcohol. Fucking drugs. You fucking name it. It's fucked up.
I got one for you.
What's up?
Uh, if you, it's considered healthy, but
What's up?
if you indulge this so much, you can die from this
What's
water.
up? Water, really?
Yeah, you can die from water. If you they call it
Too
drowning.
much. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
come on, Casey.
Oh.
Because I was saying, motherfucker, I drink more water than you probably have ever done in your whole life.
actually, I
Come
used
on.
to like when I was younger. I drink big water bottles of water, throw some ice in it, and drink out of that.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
No, yeah, for real. It has a bunch of these water
Bullshit.
bottles, but
Wait, hold on. Big T says in the chat that chick Nikki is no good. She has enabled Bam's downward spiral since the beginning, and now she's looking for a payout. Oh, well, if you're talking about the beginning of their relationship, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I don't know her
Okay.
personally, but I mean, if you know more than me about the subject, please inform me because I would really like to know this, Big T.
Me too, Big T.
I can't answer that
Well,
because
no, I'm saying he knows it, so I'm just curious. Technically, TSS. Technically, Casey, you gotta give us one.
technically,
Oh bullshit! You're trying to fucking talk proper. Say it.
no, I said technically.
Technically.
It's kind of like how one of those things. It just has to happen. But oh my god, Talmish, that's funny. That's brilliant right there.
The hokey pokey. Oh yeah, like seriously, there's fucking people that need rehab for sex. I mean, there's anything
Oh
can be
yeah,
addictive. Like hell, I mean, look at a lot of people that say, "Oh yeah, I'm addicted to fucking sex. I'm addicted to women." It's like the it's ridiculous. Like anything can be addictive. Hell, alcohol. I mean, we have our buddy Tex. He's an alcoholic.
oh
He's
yeah.
addicted to this shit. I'm addicted to smoking. Mikkel was a fucking meth and coke head at the time. So I mean, come on. And Casey's addicted to fucking fast food, which is fucking teen obesity and morbidly obesity and fucking on the verge of fucking type 2 diabetes, fucking death, you name it, heart attack. I mean, yeah, fucking, it's fucked up to talk about. And, all I ask is, for Bam is, I hope you get better. I hope you get yourself into a fucking rehab place. And I want nothing but the best for you.
I agree. I want to show something that was kind of funny. I
What's
showed
up?
off to the guys this during the week. Let me see if I can. It was freaking out for a second, but I'm currently single, so I'm on Tinder and planning a fish. So
Oh, you talking
I
about
saw,
the rabbit,
yeah.
Jessica Rabbit? Dude, I'm in the same chat. I've seen this.
No, I was gonna show the guys this.
Oh, the chat.
Yeah, the chat this. I actually seen this in Tinder apparently. What's funny is like it would say like vintage fashions, live music, makeup, and bar hopping. Let's
And
see
you
what
said
kind.
you were on Tinder.
Yeah,
Why?
why not?
Tinder is just another bullshit excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I just looking around, and apparently she was 43 miles away from me. Jessica.
Okay.
And I like how this one right here, what she's into. Um, can't wait for it to show up on here so I can see it properly. Where she's a Scorpio. Uh, better in person, time together. Social smoker. I know at one point she was saying she liked to do patty cakes or something like that. I thought shit was hilarious. That's why
Oh,
I
okay.
had. That's why I had to take pictures of those and send it to you guys.
Right.
So I just remember about that. We got text in the chat.
What's going on, Tex?
Oh my gosh. Who's that hairless weirdo next to a bald Miguel?
He's talking about you, Casey.
I think he figured out that was Miguel.
He's talking about you. Read the line again. It says, "Who's the hairless weirdo next to a bald Mikkel?"
Oh, then that would be me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, ding, 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 ding.
Look at this. Big P says, "Damn, Jessica Rabbit must have been on some hard drugs herself, because that's a rough 34-year-old." Honestly, no, I think she's about right. I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was hilarious. Talvage says, "Look at his last comment." Kenny G is a sex addict, and I think I think I heard that true. I believe that is true. But
Yeah.
I figured to show that off. I thought it'd be hilarious. I mean, especially the whole part with the patty cakes and stuff like that. But
Now let me ask you a question, Casey. If you were a cartoon character, would you fuck a cartoon character if you were a cartoon character?
Me?
Yeah.
Would I fuck myself if a cartoon character? Like,
Okay, let me ask you a different question. If you were a sheep, would you fuck another sheep?
well, yeah.
You're a dirty sheep fucker.
Well, I mean, if you're a sheep and the other person is a sheep, so
You botched the joke, Casey. Never mind. Okay, so let's get on to the next topic that we were talking about for the night. We've already ran over the fucking this one.
yeah. Go ahead and
You want to talk
choose.
about the Dark Side of the Ring?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Vice has came out with the full lineup for season 4 of Dark Side of the Ring. You
Yeah,
guys still hear me?
yeah,
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
hear
look
it.
up the thing. I'm gonna read out all the titles because I'm actually interested in one episode of
I know which
Vice's.
one you're talking about.
Yep, yep. Well, hold on, let me look it up. Or do you got it already up? Because I can look it up or whatever.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna look. Okay, I'm gonna get it right here. The
It's a good
lineup.
lineup,
Oh yeah,
honestly.
dude, this is a good one.
Oh, I mean, I think the lineup is pretty fucking good. I mean, they had some really like characters. I don't think there was one like Benoit or the something like that. That gravitates you to that one. But I think there's a lot of good for the lineup. I can't wait.
Okay.
Though I know Tex hates those shows with passion, but I find it entertaining. I mean,
Yeah.
some of their information is wrong, though.
Oh yeah, like the ones that I was looking at, like man, I'm actually interested in because like it seems interesting. I'm trying to find the whole lineup for it because I
Well,
remember I sent you the link, but that means I'd have to get out and then jump back in to get it. Okay, here it is. Wait, hold on. Let me get it. Okay, here's the whole list right here. We got 10 episodes of this series. Um, hold on. Stupid shit. Okay, the first one is Chris Candino and Tammy Sitch, Sunny Sitch. Episode 2 is Magnum TA's car wreck in his life. Episode 3 is a um.
are these in order?
These are in order. These are exactly what's gonna happen. Adrian Adonis. That's
Yes.
episode 3. Episode 4 is Doink the Clown.
Well,
Episode what?
the Doink the Clown's got to be just Matt Osborne because, I mean,
Well, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, but these are just the ones that are going in order by episodes.
yeah.
Episode 5 is Junkyard Dog. Then we have episode 6, which is Marty Jannetty.
That one I can't wait for.
Episode 7 is Bam Bam Bigelow. And episode 8 is Abdullah the Butcher. Number 9, I can't wait for this one. WCW Bash at the Beach 2000, the incident with Jeff Jarrett and Booker T with Hulk Hogan with the Vince Russo. That is the one I can't wait for. And then episode 10 is the Graham family. I think that's what, Billy Graham? Billy Superstar Graham, right?
No. This is Mike Graham and Eddie Graham. They ran Florida.
Oh, okay. Florida Championship Wrestling?
Yeah,
Okay.
but Monster says they're like the second most tragedy family next to the Von Erichs. The Von Erichs, I mean, they had a really bad tragedy when 4 out of the 5 brothers died prematurely.
Right. I mean, I'm not really familiar with the Graham family. If you want to get me up to speed on that,
I don't know much about it myself. That's kind of like I can't wait for Magnum TA because I know he was a big wrestler, but I don't know much about him.
before our time,
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
and same thing with the Graham family. I mean, talk about Graham. I think I'm hearing superstar Billy Graham is heading that direction too. Like,
Is he still alive?
yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
But well, I seen pictures. He looks horrible. So we might be losing superstar pretty soon. I'm not trying to make a prediction. I'm just saying I seen pictures. He looks horrible.
When can you predict Vince McMahon?
I think he'll outlive the rest of us.
Yeah, right.
You
He's
know
not
how,
a fucking Terminator, okay? He's not
I
gonna live
don't know.
forever.
I feel like if there's a nuclear bomb that goes off, there's only like 4 things that'll survive. Honestly, cockroaches, Twinkies, Impact Wrestling.
Can you believe that shit, dude? Like, like seriously, like think about this. WCW died 22 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But yet, fucking Impact's still fucking alive longer than WCW has been in fucking existence. Tell me how the fuck that works.
Well, yeah, but they're barely. I mean, the last time they were anything was like back in 10 years ago. 10?
Like 2010 was like the last relevancy they were.
Yeah.
Well, I think AJ Styles, that was 2013, 14, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because, when Spike let them go, that was kind of like the rats were leaving the sinking ship. It's just
they were jumping off the ship, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's sinking, but it's like a little faucet that's going off, and it's slowly just filling up the Titanic. So I mean, it's just gonna take forever before the Titanic goes under. You gotta fill up. I mean, you gotta start with the bathroom, and before it goes into the bedroom, before it goes into the hallway, and then spills over. So it's gonna take forever. But I mean, now Anthem owns Impact, so
do they? Last time I heard it was Scott D'Amore.
Oh, we have another caller came in. No, Anthem owns.
No, I swear it's Scott D'Amore. I can look up Impact Wrestling right now. It says Scott D'Amore. He owns Impact Wrestling.
I could be wrong, but I thought it was Anthem. But
I'll look it up right now, buddy. Hold on.
Welcome to the show. We got Joe Compton. What's up, man?
What's going on, Joe?
What's going on? Am I coming in better?
Oh, dude, you sound so much better now.
See,
just a new set of headphones is all you needed.
What are you talking about, headphones? I'm on my speaker like normal.
Oh, are you?
What?
You sound a lot better.
No, I'm fucking with you. I got the same shit Tex got.
Okay.
I was like, you sound off, but I mean, I can hear you at least.
I sound off, Casey. You look off. Big difference there. But hey, bitches, I'm fucking back whether you like it or not. It was voted on a poll. Y'all voted me back. I even voted no to stay away. But y'all wanted me back, so guess what? Here I am.
I realized I should have put in that poll differently, like have him return or stay gone instead of yes or no, because that could have been. I think it's obvious what yes and no was, but I just threw that poll up real quick and I didn't think about it. So
till after you did it.
So
okay, I got some information on the Impact.
Yeah.
So Scott D'Amore is president of Anthem Sports, which means he's running Impact. But there's backers also in this program from like Ed Norholm and fucking Leonardo Asper, and like that's about it. But yeah, it's basically Scott D'Amore that owns it. He's the CCO, which is the Chief Corporate Officer of Anthem Sports Entertainment. So yeah.
I just kind of wish Impact would have just sold the company to WWE, because I mean Impact ain't doing jack shit since
No.
they
AJ
left.
Styles left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
but
think about it. AJ Styles is what Sting was in WCW. He was Mr. WCW. AJ Styles was Mr. TNA. Just like Hulk Hogan will always be Mr. WWF.
yeah,
Doesn't matter if he went to WCW, TNA, fucking wherever. He is still WWF. He is known as the guy that put WWF on the market.
oh, and TSS says that Vince has had he doesn't want to buy it. I think TSS meant to say if he wanted it, he could have done it, and I agree. I can understand that, but I wondering what Compton thinks about. Did you watch the Dark Side of the Ring series yet? I mean, the previous one.
The previous ones, yeah.
Are you uh looking forward for season 4?
Not really.
No,
No.
I
It
mean,
takes a lot. Honestly, it takes a lot for me to get to look forward to something,
mm,
especially a TV show.
I mean, for me, I like the lineup. I mean, I can't wait to see about Marty Jannetty one, and obviously the Sunny one.
Why? You already know what happened in both of them. Sonny
Yeah.
goes to jail. Sonny goes to jail, gets fucked by women for the rest of her life, and Marty Jannetty ends up being a crackhead who has no hope.
He's true on both statements. I'm really curious about this WCW Bash at the Beach 2000 because is WWE like giving Vice the fucking library, or not the library, but the footage for that pay per view? And because you got to do it, you can't just show like fucking wrestlers and Eric Bischoff and whoever was in there. You can't not show footage. I mean, you'd have to show footage, right?
No,
I'm curious how. Yeah, they did it with
I
the other ones.
see before they did season 4, they did Tales of the Territory for last year. They
Right.
skipped the Dark Side of the Ring for last year because they were getting footage for the territory. So they were actually on good standing with WWE. But when you go right back to Dark Side of the Ring, like you kind of like just pissed all over WWE again. So
And Big T makes a good point in the chat. What's that? What? Hold on, Big T. What's up with the new WCW documentary? WWE's working on their with a recent photo. Oh, that wasn't with that recent photo of Booker T and Goldberg and Nash and DDP. I seen that with DDP holding the world title. That was at a Comic-Con where all of them were at.
Yeah.
where was that comment at?
It's up a little bit. It's
Oh, okay. There you go. I was like, I didn't see that one, but
Yep, DDP posted that on Twitter and his Facebook.
oh yeah, I've seen that. I mean, they're all good standing with WWE, so
Yeah, the Big T, the Bash at the Beach 2000 incident is where Jeff Jarrett laid down for Hogan, and then Hogan said, "No wonder this company's in the fucking shape it is, and it's going to the toilet." And then because Bischoff and Hogan left with the fake title, and then they brought out the real title and crowned it with Booker T. Yeah, he crowned it with Booker T and Booker T and Jeff Jarrett because they had to redo the match because fucking politics as per usual. Yes, I'm a WCW homer. Yes, but what happened that night, because I seen it live on pay-per-view when it happened.
I did too.
I knew the ship was already sunk. It was dead. But
and you can't say
wait. What?
Sorry, go ahead, AJ.
No. Go ahead, Compton. I want to hear what you guys say.
You can't say that Nash is in good standing. He can't stand without blowing out a knee or a quad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's no fucking. That's no agree 100%. I mean, it's that same way with Shane McMahon. I mean, literally, look what happened at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but
he literally fucking 20 seconds and he blew out his fucking quad.
That's family genetics.
The guy was flipping.
Oh yeah, Vince did it too. That's right.
He was flipping all over the place, and he's 53 years old, so that was going to happen eventually. He probably will stop doing all that dancing around. I mean, I like that because I like Shane. But, Vince Russo is going to be on this show. He inserted himself on Dark Side of the Ring a couple times before, so he's heavily into Bash of the Beach 2000.
Oh yeah, I'm curious how many times we have to get drunk for him to say "bro."
Yeah, bro. Really, bro?
No.
Shut up, Mikhail. Nobody asked you.
You know what's funny is if we did a live review of that and we all every time he said "bro," we take a shot. You know how fucked up we would be before the fucking end of the show was over.
Nope, I quit drinking.
Oh, you did? Well, congratulations. Yes. I'm glad you did. Did you quit smoking cigarettes, or are you still on that? Oh, okay. Still on them cowboy killers.
As of my retirement party, I quit drinking after.
I know. I've seen the pictures on Facebook. I seen it. I remember. Well, I'm proud of you, though. That
Too many Lone Stars and Jim Beam.
What made you decide? Wow.
The fact that I do not remember giving my cousin the keys to my truck. I do not remember him taking me out in his pasture with me locked in the bed of my truck. My soft cover was closed and the tailgate was closed. And he ended up doing a donut out in his pasture with me locked in the bed of my truck.
Oh my God.
I do not remember that shit.
Wow. Yeah, that's where you need to stop drinking right there. That's saying a lot. If you literally let your cousin do that shit to you in your own truck, yeah, that's saying you gotta cut it right there.
Well, he said he was going to move me closer to the fire. He was just messing with me.
Well, I don't care who you are. You do that with me in my vehicle, that's pretty much rape. You're raping me and my car at the same time. Fuck that. No.
So he told you what he did to you?
No, I found out the next morning. I woke up at 3 a.m., had to piss, got out of my truck, and holy shit, the ground's still spinning.
Wow.
So I was still fucked up and did my business, got back in the bed of my truck, went back to sleep, woke up at 8:30, saw the tire marks out in the pasture, asked his wife what happened. She told me. And so, yeah, she came clean, told me the whole thing. Then one of my coworkers was there. That's a mutual friend of ours. He had it all on video, and he sent me the video.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Hey, Joe, at least he let you out. It could have been worse. He could have locked you in there and left you in there for good.
No, he couldn't have locked me in. There's no way. There's a little latch on the inside of my soft cover in
Okay.
order to undo it, in order to roll it up.
Right.
So
Oh,
I undid that latch and I reached over, undid my tailgate.
Okay. That's just
well,
fucked up, man. Like, I'm glad you did quit, though. Like, to be honest with you, from that story, that would make me want to quit drinking right then and there. I'm sorry. Like, that's fucked up.
well,
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
Ted says that he loves alcohol way too much to quit. So,
But I did get a cool banner out of that retirement party.
oh, yeah? Care to show? You want to zoom that in? I can't read it that very well.
I cannot. Hold on, I can bring it up.
Thank you for 20 years of service. This Bud's for you. Oh, hell yeah. It's a Budweiser one, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
See how it has the Army and Marine Corps logos both on it?
Yeah, I see that. Nice.
Yeah, he had that made for me.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
That's cool.
So what have you been up to since you last were hanging out with us? WrestleMania weekend before you took off.
Working.
Yeah.
Working like a whore, just nonstop work.
Yeah, same here. What's going on, Nani?
I did buy 2 tickets for me and my cousin to go see Rodney Carrington in concert.
Who?
No clue who that is.
Rodney Carrington.
Country singer?
No, he is a comedian.
Oh, okay. Never
Have you
heard.
I was
heard?
gonna say, it sound like a country singer, doesn't it?
It does.
Look him up on YouTube. He does stand-up comedy.
Okay.
He
I
has a
definitely
song.
will.
He has a song, couple of funny songs. One of them's called "Dear Penis."
Did you just say deer penis?
Yes.
Like the
Oh.
deer, like
No.
like a deer?
DEAR.
Okay.
Like a letter to my penis.
Okay.
He has one called "Show Them to Me," which literally gets girls. Girls will flash him, and so will guys. Because there is a line in that song. There is a line in the song, "Show Them to Me," and it goes, "If you're a big fat man, I'm a titty fan, and I'd love to see yours too."
You're shocking the
Casey,
hell
nobody
out.
wants to see those. Nobody wants to see your tits, Casey. Put them back in.
No,
Nobody
I
wants
was
to see
gonna say Nani is shocked. She's a letter to your penis.
Yes, look it up, Anani. That's a song by Rodney Carrington.
So he
See,
is.
Tex knows who he is,
So he's a country singer.
and he's more of a comedian.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh.
So what else?
Oh,
I'm going to that in June. And ironically, the date he does that concert is June 9th or 6/9.
Oh. I never would have thought about that. You know when
Of course
people are like,
not.
oh, you know what today is? It's like what? It's Mario Day. I'm like, okay.
Well, you know what tomorrow is in about a half hour, right? Star Wars Day, May 4th.
Yep.
I like Star Wars, but like May 4th.
Yeah, May the 4th be with you. I mean, come on. May the Force be with you. Come on, Casey. You're a
know,
fucking nerd. You should know this.
I know. It's just that's a stretch, if you ask me.
How is
At
it a
least
stretch?
Mario, I can understand because you put 3 letters of March and 10 is Mario, but May the 4th be with you.
How's that a stretch?
Yeah, please
Because-
explain.
Because it's not the Force.
Oh my God. Compton, you want to put him in his place? I've been already doing this all day.
No, I've tried a million times over. Mikhail,
Casey.
shut the fuck up.
Casey, pay attention. May the 4th
I
be
know
with
what
you.
it means. I know what it means. I'm just saying it's a stretch, if you ask me.
How is it a stretch?
Because you trying to make it sound like May the Force be with you. Well, May the 4th be with you. All right, Mikhail, what's wrong with the way I said it? Hold on, do you say that and you can't answer that?
Gay.
Oh my
Sound gay? Tex likes drinking holidays.
Cinco de Mayo is on fucking Friday. Hell yeah.
But yeah,
You care to show the chat the preview of the thumbnail for Cinco de Mayo?
I'm not sure if I have it loaded up on here. I might have. Yes, actually, I do right here.
I think that's fucking pretty badass.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
We will be seeing that on Mikhail's stream as well, because he'll be ripping this right off and put it on his stream.
No.
What do you know? You've done that before.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I don't
Me?
know.
See, I should wait until later on to release that, because Mikhail would definitely still off my thumbnail.
What you should do, Casey, if you really wanted to fuck with him, you should report it as copyrighted.
Oh, I ain't gonna go that far. I mean,
Report him for stealing it.
I ain't going that far. I mean,
you don't have the guts to do it.
Well, technically, it's all my copy work I did, but
yeah,
it's
exactly.
whatever. It doesn't really matter to me.
Exactly.
I want to see what happens to Mikhail if enough people report him. You don't have the balls to do it, you yellow belly coward.
Oh, come on. We're not going to take that from anyone,
What, Joe?
I can't understand the goddamn words you say, you goddamn cancer patient.
Oh my God.
Oh, speaking of that, so Casey, he still hasn't came into the chat or on fucking camera yet. What are we gonna do about this situation?
That's a good question.
A bet is a bet.
I agree, and I send it out. I don't know. I mean, Mikhail
didn't even need to shave his head or face, and he fucking did it. That shows Mikhail has more fucking balls than Steve Clan will ever have. He won't even come on the stream and shave his head or beard or face. The deal was a deal.
And granted, Mikhail actually looks a lot younger when he shaved like that. So
no, he just looks like a goddamn cancer patient.
Oh, I think he looks younger.
It looks like he is literally in hospice, about ready to meet his maker.
Oh, come on, man!
That's fucked up.
I think like I said, I think he looks great. I think he looks younger. He looks like he's. I'm not bullshitting. He looks like he's 10 years younger when he did.
Are you wanting that cancer-infested dick there, Casey? Is that why you're sucking up to him?
No, I'm just saying. I'm being honest. He looks great.
Sounds like you want that cancer-infested dick of his.
But I don't know. I don't even think he's in the chat. I sent him the link
Well, it is your show. I mean, it's up to you what you do. You either ban him or you fucking give him a punishment or what? Because we have the clips. Those clips don't lie.
Maybe we should ask the chat what they think.
Okay, so I should actually tell the chat because the chat has no fucking clue of what the fuck is going on. Okay, so Steve Colan and fucking Mikkel had a bet who would win the series against the Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets. Obviously, the Vegas Golden Knights are in the second round, and the Winnipeg Jets are out. And the bet was, loser has to shave their face and head, completely bald, live on camera. And Steve lost. He's not here. He hasn't been in the chat all night. He hasn't showed up on cam. He said on Wednesday night Nitro when we returned, if he lost, he would do it. Same way with Mikkel. Guess who's here that won that bet, and he shaved his head and his fucking face for no reason.
Did you even do your eyebrows too?
He did it all, dude. He did it all. That was the conditions.
I thought for a second he was about to take his shirt off. I was like, we don't need to see your chest either.
No.
Oh, but Anani wants to, but not fully manscaped. I mean,
Anani, don't ask questions you don't want answers to, sweetheart. That might require a lot of therapy afterwards.
Well, I mean, I would shave if the woman asked. I'd be like, okay. I mean, if they don't say anything, I'm like, I can understand they want the back and down there to be shaved, but like, I'm going to need help with the back. I don't have an arm long enough to shave my back. So,
well, just do what Mikkel does. He asks his mommy to shave him. You could do the same thing.
No, I don't.
No, but back to the situation. So, chat, this is up to you. We already know what we want to do, but we want to know what you want to do. Give him a ban or a punishment that's worse than shaving.
Well,
Big T asked if you guys reached out to him.
Oh yeah, we sent him the link. We told him to come on.
So, and yeah, he's not. I mean, he's not right now. I'm gonna give him a little time. Like, I want to give him a grace period. See, and maybe we can have a group chat and figure out what we're gonna do with him. Like, so he's not right now. I'm not gonna say ban him because one, the show is not over yet. Two, there could be a good reason that, and
a bet is a bet, dude. My long hair that I'm donating to children with cancer. Literally, I'm donating my hair to cancer patients. My hair is almost to my ass. All right. Fuck it. If I made a bet and I had to cut my hair off, I'd do it. I'd fucking do it. My hair is fucking probably almost 2-3 feet long. Okay.
Good job.
I agree with Tex. Not following through on a bet is an automatic loss of the man card.
Oh yeah, but there's no actual man card. What do you
mean man card? Everybody has a man card.
Hold on,
apparently everybody except Casey.
There's official man card out there?
Yeah, if you're a man.
Well, no one told me this. I mean, who's supposed to issue the man card? I need to go talk to the person who issues the man card.
It's too late, Casey. It's 2023, dog. You should have had yours a long fucking time ago.
I mean, I can forge one. I can make.
Would you like me to make you a man card, Casey, so you feel special?
Yeah, make me one, and then I can show people a man.
Oh,
Make sure
God.
you, hey, Raider, when you do it, make sure you
Yeah.
put the letters W-O in front of man.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
With a tampon on it, right? In a purse.
Goddamn right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big T has a good suggestion.
What's up?
Like either he does it on the stream or he dyes his hair color a different color to
Mikkel's choice.
Yeah.
No, I disagree with that second part. It would take Mikkel a half hour just to say one fucking color.
Oh.
And we ain't got that much time, and I don't have that much energy to wait on Mikkel to spit out one fucking word.
But
Why?
I'm willing to give him a little bit of grace period because
You're too nice, Casey. Drag him to the gallows and off with his head.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I mean, I agree, but I mean, damn.
well, I mean, I could punish him by like immediately. Like if he doesn't show up, I can take his wrench away.
Oh my god, you're gonna pull a bullfrog? No, I'll take a wrench from you. Are you gonna pull that?
I mean, that'd be
fucking
one.
thing?
That'd be like a slap on the wrist for right now until he does, until we see him. But
Where's that asshole Casey that blocked me on Facebook?
You blocked him on Facebook, but you can't even accept my Facebook request, you asshole. What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Oh my.
Joe has me on Facebook. Mikkel has me on Facebook. What the fuck? What kind of homie are you? Come on. Texting me. We talk on fucking Twitter, on fucking phone chat. What the fuck?
I'm barely on Facebook anyways. You can always find me on Twitter. Facebook, I'm hardly ever there anymore. So,
Yeah, I'm hardly on Facebook either.
like, the only people I message through Facebook is Melissa and Mom.
Oh, okay.
So anyone you sleep with, because you hear them banjos going, near, near,
True,
near,
that
near,
is
near,
true.
near, near, near.
That's true, Joe, because Casey's stream, literally, he had it and he said, the woman's calling for me. So I text in the chat, Melissa, he says, no, Mom.
Near, 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 near.
Technically, I mean, I have been in bed with Mom when I was a child. Like
Clip
when I
it,
was,
clip it, clip it.
and then also, I mean, it's Melissa. So,
What are you laughing at, Mikhail? You do this every fucking night. Shut the fuck up.
No,
Yeah, you sleep with mommy and stepdaddy every night, Mikkel. What are you talking
You're the
about?
one that asked your
No.
Mikhail. You're the one that asked that hoe bag of your mom for a sponge bath every night.
Isn't that called a bitch batch?
No.
ESS says that I should make him the Barbie on NES, but the thing is, one, I don't even know Callan has NES, and I would have to send him a copy.
No, I mean, come on. Look at it this way. We fucking put Casey through punishments for killing Betty White.
Allegedly.
We need a punishment unless he comes back and he does his bet. Because, dude, it's a bet is a bet. You can't fucking you can't tuck tail and run away because you lose a bet. You should never made the bet in the first place.
Oh. Definitely, Mikhail, you definitely get a free pass to sleep with Steve's mom. Oh my god.
Oh my
god. No.
Why are you saying no, Mikhail? Is his mom not as good as yours?
Oh, well, I mean, granted, we don't know what he looks like, so we,
Well, we know what Mikkel's mom looks like. She's been on screen multiple times.
Yeah,
She even
but
sang a happy birthday to you.
yeah, true. I mean, I hadn't even shown you guys pictures of my mom. I blur her out because for her request.
Well, yeah, of course. Nobody should put family fucking on the internet. That's just how it is.
Remember that, Mikkel.
So,
Okay,
like I said, I think
so
we would just really need to sit and talk about this. Like, I don't want to ban him because he's been a good viewer and good friend. So, but
Fucking off with his goddamn head.
I do think we need to make it right. But honestly, the two people really should be. I'm gonna give you guys I think we need to contact Steve a little bit more and see what's going on, see if he's gonna want to do this. But I'm willing to give him a week grace period to see what's going on. So we'll give him so we can figure out his punishment. And we can figure out his punishment too.
I think Mikkel should because Mikkel's the one that won the bet. I mean,
yeah, but I mean, we gotta give him something better than just right out ban the guy. What?
I said dye LP.
Dye his hair pink.
he could do blackface. He could do blackface. I mean,
oh
Mikkel was actually going to do that. Funny story is Mikkel was actually going to do blackface just for fun. And I said, don't do that.
I don't know if you would get us canceled for that. I mean,
Mikkel would get canceled.
I don't know if you. I mean,
do the Roddy Piper half and half.
Half and half.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh my gosh.
Friday, I will black and white.
Mikhail, don't you do it, you dumb retard fuck.
Well, what about this? Maybe we'll let Steve on. If he does want to shave his head, maybe we can see if we can get a suitable replacement for a punishment.
You're being too goddamn nice. Why are you being so goddamn nice about this? A bet is a bet. A bet is a bet. All a man has is two things: his word and his last name. That is all a man has. If he cannot deliver on his word, he lost one of them. Stop being nice. Be an asshole.
Wait, I thought the two was his word. His word is his bond and his balls. I thought that's what. Because that's what I've always heard.
A man only has two things: his word and his last name. That's all you got to give to a woman whenever you date her.
Oh, nowadays, you could.
Not even that. It seems like.
Oh, nowadays you can take the woman's last name instead.
Yeah, it's called you're a beta male if you do that shit, or a simp.
Were you going to take Melissa's last name, Casey?
What?
Were you going to take Melissa's last name?
Sure.
Oh my God.
Casey, you don't say that.
No, but I'm more traditionalist like that.
How are you traditional when you just said you take the woman's last name? That is fucking SJW libtard shit I've ever heard.
I know how they called that a cuck.
Yeah, dude, Casey is the biggest cuck in this group. He is a cuck. You're exactly right.
Well, maybe I'm trying to be open-minded.
I think you're a fucking liberal, personally.
Well, technically, I am.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
technically, I am a Democrat.
Oh my God, Casey. You're not making your situation any better.
No,
You agree, Joe? That's all Joe has to say is
no. Honestly, I'm more traditionalist. I mean, honestly, I think the woman should take the man's last name. But I seen, I believe my brother's ex-wife, she kept her last name. I'm like, well, that's not cool. I mean, that's like you guys are married. She's supposed to take your name. So,
Text said it best there, Casey.
on for that one, Rich.
Your slip is showing. You might want to pull that skirt down there, Sally.
But
Oh yeah, Casey already does. He already is fucking peeing sitting down. Big T.
well, I mean, if you're long enough, you could do that. You just bend down and you could pee. It's not like
Old
I
school
try.
gamer.
Oh
I like
my.
this one. Old school gamer. He says either he cuts his hair or send him to Bullfrog's house to get froggy with him. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my.
But
Oh my.
the problem is, like, who's gonna pay to do that? Like,
Yeah, who's gonna pay for the passport from to get into the U.S.? Not alone fucking fly him to fucking Columbus
no,
or Dublin or whatever to fucking have him stay at fucking Bullfrog's house. Or even if Bullfrog wouldn't let him in.
maybe no. We have to ship Bullfrog to him. But the thing is, we're not gonna fly Bullfrog there. We're gonna
That's
make
4
him.
seats.
Oh yeah, obviously you take 4 seats, but what we're gonna do is send him on the bus.
Oh
Make him.
my God.
Oh, what's wrong with that? I mean, you can see the country. So,
You know what he's gonna see? You know what Bullfrog's gonna see? He's either gonna go up to fucking Illinois. No, he's gonna go through fucking Indiana. Up to
No,
fucking.
no,
Well, he
no,
could just
no,
go straight
no,
to
no.
Detroit. He could just go straight to Detroit through the Windsor Tunnel, and then up through Toronto to fucking Thunder Bay to Winnipeg. Or he could take the long way and go Indiana to Illinois up to fucking Wisconsin, and then in the Manitoba right there.
My
yeah,
good
we're definitely.
state, my good state will not be tarnished by the mere fact that he is in it. No.
We're definitely going to make him take the long way round. I mean,
Casey, go eat another cheeseburger and get diabetes, you fat fuck.
Oh my God! Oh my God! This is the fire we've been needing. Thank you, Joe, for coming back. This is great.
but I'm just saying, I'm willing to give him a little leniency before we do anything as harshly as banning him.
Fuck leniency. Leniency does not exist. Leniency is for fucking yellow belly cowards.
Beta male cucks like yourself, Casey. So
Oh,
you'll take a woman's name.
I was
You said
joking.
it. You said it. You don't say it like that. And not to mention, you're like, oh yeah, I am a liberal. I am a Democrat.
Oh my God.
Why would you say that?
Well, I
No.
mean,
Are you gonna wear a skirt next? Like Tex said, are you gonna wear a skirt and fucking a thong and call yourself fucking? Well, Casey technically is a girl's name too. So
what's
what?
wrong? What's wrong wearing a man thong?
Oh my God!
What the fuck?
What the fuck did I? What in the goddamn hell did I come back to?
That's what I wanted to know. What the fuck?
Oh, and that's why it's called a man thong. It covers the package and everything, and then it has the G-string going up the butt.
You know from
Well,
experience.
y'all, after tonight, I'm going to go against my word here And yeah, if Casey's going to be wearing man thongs, I cannot, in good faith, be a part of this show anymore.
I ran you off already.
If you're wearing man thongs, yes.
I mean, at least I'm wearing underwear.
If you're wearing that shit, I'm sure you're running Raider off too.
Oh my god!
Am I, am I right, Raider? If he's wearing that shit, are you leaving with me?
Oh, I agree 100% with you, Joe. I'm just laughing my ass off. Like,
So see, there goes the talent of your show. What's it going to turn into? The Mongoloid Network?
It'd just be me. Honestly, I'm not gonna have the hell on because I mean,
one at a time.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna be able to handle Mikkel by myself, so I'll either cancel or just I'll go solo. But
If you wear a man thong, you're going solo already, bud.
oh,
Who was that WWE character that fucking wore the man thong? He was fat like Casey. Who was?
Rikishi?
No, not Rikishi. Rikishi's not white.
Bastion Booger?
Oh, yeah.
No. He was in WWF back in like 1998. Let me see if I can look it up and find the picture because I know exactly what I'm talking about too.
Yo, Ozuna.
no, Yoko.
Not Yoko.
He's Samoan.
I know.
Oh,
I'll be back.
TSS, I think, said Big Dick Johnson.
Yeah, that's who I'm looking at. Yep, that's it.
He was actually a rider too. That's what I believe. But I guess this will be the official last show. I mean, Joe's leaving and AJ's leaving, and I'm definitely not going to just be by myself in Macau. So
The Mongoloid Network. The Mongoloid Network.
Macau's leaving too.
Could you imagine? What?
Goddamn, Casey, see what happens because you admit you wear man thongs?
Well, I mean, allegedly. I mean, well, let's just say I wear underwear. I mean,
oh my god. Oh.
Well, everybody, this is the final episode of Wednesday Night Nitro. There will be no Friday is Raw because we're all going to be gone. So it's been real. It's been fun. I terribly regret coming back. I'm sorry I did.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pull the fucking old Joe Compton and just take off for the fuck of it. They were like, "Well, where'd he go?" Then next thing you know, you're on fucking Twitter saying, "Fuck you guys, I'm out of here."
Don't give me any ideas, bud.
I know. Just waiting for it.
Because right after I left this show, what you guys don't know is I switched my YouTube name to Dark Hatred. I was going to come in here and troll the fuck out of Casey, except I realized if I tried it, I still got my wrench no matter what I switched my name to.
True.
well, we would figure out who were for.
And if I was asking where, if this random new guy showed up and started asking where's Joe Compton, it kind of would have been a dead giveaway.
True.
Well,
It would have been a giveaway with the wrench.
If I would have saw someone with a brand new person with a wrench, I was like, well, obviously someone changed their name or like see what the hell's going on.
So
But
when I was gone, I legit stayed gone for that reason because I couldn't come in here trolling Casey without it being fucking blatantly obvious.
I mean, at least we can take good trolling. Like, we don't want the trolling like the really malicious trolling around here.
Oh, bro, if I was gonna troll you, I was gonna go fucking all the way. I was gonna legit go balls to the wall with it. There is no middle ground with me. It's either one way. It's either I don't do it or I do it and I do it to the extreme. There
Well,
is no
yeah.
middle ground.
Well, I know that because I mean we worked with you a few times. Oh, let's see who's interesting. Oh, I think we got another caller. It looks like we got. It says Junior, so I'm thinking, is this Undertaker's bastard son?
You know, Casey, you've wanted me to call back to your show. I finally tune in after so long, and I hear you're wearing man thongs.
And taking a woman's last name.
You're taking you're taking women's names wearing their underwear. What?
Well, it's called man thongs.
Okay, just because you put the word man in front of it doesn't make it okay. You know that, right? I mean, did you lose your testicles in like a work fire or something? Did they melt off? What happened?
No, I got my testicles. It's
It
there.
don't sound like it. It don't sound like it by that high pitched voice, bud.
You know, I mean, it's been some time since I've been on this show. I mean, as you all know well, I was in search of, rekindling my familial relationship with my bloodline and my father, and luckily, I succeeded in that. I'm actually calling from his place right now. I can't show inside of his house or anything. He wouldn't like that. But needless to say, I thought I would call to say thank you to Casey for helping, put me back on the map and arrange all this. And I hear he's basically getting a sex change live on YouTube. This is what I hear.
I didn't say that.
Well, you don't know about man cards. You take your woman's name. Just
I
so
didn't know
many.
they actually issued the man cards. I mean,
Oh, and Tex, he admitted he is a liberal
Who's
at first.
Who's Tex?
Oh,
That's not me.
my bad. Taker Jr., I'm sorry, I haven't quite met you yet.
I heard that Tex guy. He's an idiot. I don't ever want to speak to him. He sucks.
My bad. Big or little evil, I guess I'll call you.
I've thought about calling in before, but he was on here and he just pissed me off, so I refused to call in while he was here.
Undertaker's bastard
I
kid.
do got a question.
Hang on. AJ said something. What'd you say, AJ?
Yeah, you were cutting out there for a minute, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, my father's house is so big that the cell phone service isn't great at times. It's one of those things. So.
Okay.
We got a question for you from the chat.
Yes, Kate.
The question says for Undertaker's bastard son, how big is Michelle McCool's dick is?
Well, I saw her in the pool the other day, and I didn't see no dick. Now, I mean, maybe it was tucked. I don't know, but I mean, I'm not. That's my old man's piece. I'll go get my own. You know what I'm saying? That would be kind of weird. We're not playing family reunion here and passing the hat. So that's not how we do things. So
I got personally a question because there's rumor going around and you're the only person who can answer this. Did Cora,
Maybe I can help.
the woman who showed up on here,
The
run you
liberal.
on the show?
Well, no, I found her very disrespectful, and I was like, you know what? I just don't need that negativity in my life. So I decided to just go on my own path and go my own way. That's all I did.
But she did.
So,
She did run you away.
No, it was, I was going to call in that next week, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to live my best life. So that's what I went and did. What do they always say? The best revenge is a well-lived life, right? So guess what? I'm in a mansion down here in Texas right now. So, who's winning? So suck on that one. That's all I got to say.
It sounds like you're doing good for yourself there, Lil Evil.
Oh, well, I spent the day, cruising the property that my old man's got, and then I went and got in the hot tub for a while. It was a good day. It was it's a life I can get used to living. I just, it's been a while since I've called in the Casey show, and it's just unfortunate on the night that I call in, Casey is pretty much coming out as a training. So good Lord, but.
Are you looking forward to hunting season? Going hunting on your dad's property?
Well, see, maybe, but first I'm going to go hunting for hoes in Vegas with some of his money. So he's going to give me a whole bunch of money, and I'm going to go to Vegas and be like, "Hey, here's my dad," and I'm going to show him a picture of us together, and so they believe me, right? And then I'm going to have like $100 in the waistline of my pants and be like, "Hey, let's go party." And then I'm just going to have enough cocaine and hookers that I'll probably die, but it'll be okay. You know what I mean? I'll go out like a boss, so it'll be fun.
Then you'll have somebody bring you back just in time for hunting season in order to go get that nice 10-point buck on your dad's property.
See, a 10-point buck is always great, but I'm looking to get some 10s in the bedroom, if you know what I'm saying. Just saying. So Casey, have you I've seen you've done a lot of videos here lately. Is the channel going well? I haven't been able to tune into everything, but it's going
okay. We're growing.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, I see you have a bald-headed autist child next to you on the show here with you. Who is this person?
No, that's a bald-headed cancer patient that's in hospice. He's a Make-A-Wish guy.
Oh, this is a Make-A-Wish thing. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
This is a Make-A-Wish. I would say child, but he's older than I am, so
he probably has the mind of a child, though, right? It's probably how that goes.
His one wish is to be relevant, but I don't think we're going to be able to grant that.
Oh.
Well, if I were dying and my one wish was to go on some, no offense, Casey, but some shitty guy's YouTube channel, I probably need to die anyways. Just say it. You know what I mean?
Granted, I wouldn't want to be someone's Make-A-Wish. That's something
right. That's a lot of pressure. That's
That's like your standards very low if you're wanting to be.
You're getting one Make-A-Wish before you die, and it is go on some guy who's YouTube channel. Gotcha.
Look at him. Doesn't he look like? Look at him. Doesn't he look like he is about to meet his maker?
I'm not sure that's not a shaved Bigfoot. That could be a shaved baby Bigfoot.
Let's bring him up a little bit.
Get him off of this damn stream. Holy fuck.
So this is okay, is your name Mikkel Talk? Is that your name?
Yeah, that's his legal last name is Talk.
Your legal last name is Talk, huh? So who did your mama lose a bet to get that last name?
I don't know.
He don't know his own daddy.
Has anybody ever told you when you have no hair, you look like a rejected clone of Lex Luthor? Have you ever heard that before?
No,
Like you're like
no.
almost Lex Luthor's clone, but you're like 6 chromosomes short. You're almost there, but you're missing those last few. Yeah, you're almost. So
Lex Luthor, he's a genius, though.
right, but those 6 chromosomes he's missing were really important. That's why he's you know right. Yeah, it's like the 6 that you really need. You know, so.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, it's unfortunate, but I guess we can all feel better about ourselves. So it's all good. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm glad to see that your channel's doing well. It's been a while since I've spoken to AJ or Compton. Sorry for my absence here lately, boys, but life goes and things happen. It is what it is. But I am sad to hear that Compton, you're quitting drinking. I didn't know those words went together. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes, I am quitting drinking because
now let me ask you.
All right.
Oh, hang on a minute. Are you
right.
really quitting drinking because you went home with a fat girl 5 times? Is that why you're quitting?
No. I woke up in the bed of my truck alone. Pants were around my waist, so nothing happened.
Did you have a sore? Now, I have to ask this. Well, hang on. Since you specifically mentioned about your pants, did you wake up with a sore asshole? That's why you quit drinking.
That was not the case. I woke up alone with my pants up around my waist in the bed of my truck where I fell asleep.
I don't believe you, but I guess I'll have to. So.
Little Evil, I don't believe we have formally met yet. Anyway.
Oh, that is true. That is a true statement.
So you need.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, sadly, he keeps showing up when Tex was here.
I told
Tex,
you, screw that Tex. That Tex guy's an idiot. He's a moron. He thinks he's all cool and a badass and blah blah blah. The guy's an idiot. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, he's my buddy, and he wants to meet you, and he sounds like a good guy. So I was like,
he's nothing but an Undertaker mark that wants to meet my old man to try to get something out of it. That's all he's trying to do. All right, I'm not letting you anywhere near me or my bunch. It ain't gonna happen. Okay.
Have you sold off your dad's belts yet that he hasn't collected?
I have. Well, allegedly in Minecraft, I have pilfered some of his stuff that I may have sold on the black market to, pay for my cocaine and hookers already. So.
Oh, I think I hear that a lot of times he keeps a lot of his stuff in storage, though, too, because Michelle.
See, that's the thing. Well, yeah, he does have a storage unit down around Austin that we keep stuff in, but luckily, he's took so many blows to the head that he doesn't remember a lot. So it's easy to get a whole bunch of his stuff without him even realizing it's gone. So it's actually a pretty sweet deal.
All Little Evil needs is a pair of bolt cutters to get into that damn thing anyway.
Yeah, but who needs bolt cutters? I've got a key. It's easy. I don't have to. Who needs bolt cutters?
Well, I was going to say, then you have to relock it again somehow, like having another lock on hand.
Yeah. So, anyways, Mikhail, talk. Tell me about yourself. I want you to tell me like your 3 favorite things in life.
Not Little Evil. Let me preface you before he answers this. Let me tell you one thing, if I may. It takes him a good half hour to spit out one fucking sentence. Well, he is that goddamn slow.
No.
He is that slow. He is missing that many chromosomes.
Okay. Well, hang on a minute. Well, now I need to. Well, hang on. Actually, Mikhail, talk. I want you to tell me what Joe Compton sucks. I want you to tell me that. Can you do that, Mikhail?
Regarding a pot in Indiana, one big JBL pot in retard.
He's a retard. Oh, there you go. So,
A
well,
wannabe JBL retard. He is mad
well,
because I have my own job. I have done something notable with my life and made something of myself. I have my own money. I ain't got to live off my mama's visa.
Government
Oh,
assistance.
I don't live in Section 8.
Um,
oh, come on, man.
Or in Mikhail's case, Section 4, because Section 8's too good for him.
Oh,
well,
that's horrible. That's
so like I said, it's been a little while. So, AJ Raider, how have you been, sir? I haven't gotten to talk to you since I was, reconnecting with my folks. So, how is life treating you, kind sir?
Same old, working my ass off, paying for Mikkel for a place to live for Mikkel, you know. My tax dollars
Sure.
go to him, you know.
Oh,
Fucking,
Since we pay for his life, do we get to tell him what to do?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that can work out. Oh, there you go. So I heard about this bet. I was listening earlier, and apparently a bet was welched upon. Is this what I'm hearing here?
the
Yes.
deal was that whoever won the hockey series between Mikkel and fucking Steve Colan out of the Vegas Golden Knights and Winnipeg Jets, loser would have to shave their face and head live on cam, on Nitro, no less. We have clips of this.
Okay.
And
Well-
fucking now people are reneging on the deal and tucking their tails between their legs and running away and not showing up.
So the bet that was agreed upon as now the person has gone back on their word, correct?
Yeah, pretty much tucked tail and ran away.
Well,
I mean,
you
he
know,
still
I
had
mean,
time to show up. We just hadn't heard anything from him just yet.
well, obviously, this person would have to be here to fulfill their end of the bargain, correct?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, just my 2 cents worth. This isn't my show, but if the person's not here, then it doesn't really amount to much, anyways. But that being said, it's obviously like the only thing that Idiot Tech said something earlier about the loss of a man card, which I do have to agree with him on that one thing. But if he doesn't present himself, then why even bother with it? If he shows back up with hair, then you handle the problem. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, let's say he shows up and he's bald, then I think that he did the bet.
Well, if he shows up bald, then he fulfilled his. Now, actually,
Technically, he didn't.
No, yeah. Now, if you have footage of him agreeing to do it live on camera, that's the fulfillment of the bet. So I don't know. I think we're going to have to call a revocation of man card here and start filing some paperwork because I think he needs to lose it. So
Then, do you agree with me as well that we should go ahead and take him to the gallows and off with his head?
God, what? Are you saying we should kill him?
see, I don't think we're near that severe yet. I think we need to bring back the public stocks and we throw rotten fruit at him for a while first. I think that should be done initially. I mean, jumping right to the gallows, we have nothing to build up to. You know what I'm saying? You don't just jump before you crawl. So you got to work up to it.
All right, I think I got an idea. Maybe we ban him in the chat until we see him on call, and we try to work this out and see.
Has there been any communication with this person whatsoever?
Well,
Actually, I did on Twitter, and he put a thumbs down because I did if you guys remember WrestleMania 23 in Detroit when
Yeah, I
Vince
was
McMahon
there.
shaved his head. I had that
wait,
as a
I'm talking about
meme.
the last WrestleMania.
We're talking about the one in Detroit at Ford Field when that happened with Trump
Oh, okay.
versus McMahon.
Oh, yeah.
I had that meme going on, and I tagged Steve in it. And he put a thumbs down to it, and that was it.
And I did
Well,
send him the link. I didn't say, "Hey, you gonna show up?" I just sent him the link. So,
well, either he fulfills his bet or he is forever shamed.
And the revocation of a man card process
And
begins.
revocation of man card, obviously, yes. So I would say, if I were to rule in this case, that is how my judgment would go.
you guys, all right. So in the chat, you feel like we need to do this?
Actually, you know what? There's only one voice that matters here. That's Mikkel's. Mikkel had this bet. No, well, see, none of y'all had anything on the line, so you don't get a say now. Nobody in the chat, anybody on this call, no.
That's a good point.
Mr. Talk.
Mikkel and this other man, this is their deal. There's only one voice that matters here. It's his. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Mikkel. The ball's in your court.
Yeah, either he can decide to drop it, pursue it. He can whatever he wants to do with this thing. That's on him.
Well, I changed mine out, and I won the bet. Why? I mean, a baby. I mean, me and AJ and shake on the deal. Right, AJ?
100%. He made that deal. We have the clips. We have fucking evidence of this.
So, Mr. Talk,
I was the one that officiated. I was actually the one that officiated this match.
Okay. Well, like I said, Mikkel, what do you think should happen to this other person here? Do you think forever shaming him for welching on a bet? I mean, what would you say goes here?
I mean, all y'all recap all the time. I mean, in my plan, but I don't know why he being a button baby over a damn bet.
I gotta ask Mr. Talk here. What the fuck is a button baby? I need Google goddamn translate for this motherfucker.
Oh, we did get him. He does have a speaker now. And I still think having him right on his wall is a good idea. With a raisable marker. So you could at least read.
Do you trust the handwriting skills of this person? Do you really think we're going to be able to read whatever he writes?
Come on, it can't be much worse than. I mean, it can't be much worse than we have to deal with right now. But
well, you boys have fun. I have to go back to jump in a pile of money. I just thought I would call in and do my thing. So,
Lil Evil, nice to meet you.
I can feel my cocaine buzz starting to wear off. I need to go get another hit. So, I'm going to go back.
Lil Evil, nice to meet you.
Well, I appreciate it, sir. It's nice to meet y'all too. So, I'm going to go try to. I'm going to go try to spy on Michelle in the shower. Hopefully, I can see her naked or something. So, either way, you boys have fun, and you know what? Just for my old man, rest it. Yes.
Well,
that was
thank
Mark.
you.
That was Little Evil, as I called him.
Yeah,
You
but
can't
that's
be
Mark
Big.
Calloway Jr. though.
Yeah, you can't call him Big
Calloway.
Evil. Big Evil was his dad, so he has to be Little Evil.
Yeah, but we can call him Mark
Yeah.
Calloway Jr. So
This is true.
maybe we talked about something like this where Mikkel says he's want to do blackface. Maybe we'll force Steve to do blackface.
Oh my god! Could you imagine? Because Canada's already a fucking leftist, fucking like communist country. Oh my god! Imagine what the Canadian fucking officials would do to him if they found it. Oh
They
my
would
God.
send the Mounties to get him.
Oh my god.
Especially if he ran into that problem that Piper had, where Piper couldn't get it washed off.
Oh yeah. Well, that was also a rib between with Andre the Giant and was it Arnie Skolin, where they dumped the solution out and filled it up with water. And it was like, so he was going to the airport and he couldn't get it off, so he went to the airport half black. So I love that story. That was great. But I don't know, this is a dilemma. I hate to have to ban Steve, but I don't know.
The only, just like Little Evil said, the only opinion that matters is that of Mr. Talk up there.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one who has to work out the deal with. So I only heard about this during last week. So that's why I want to at least give it a week so we can have a little meeting, see what we're going to do with him, or at least what Mikkel wants to do with him. I mean, Mikkel wants him gone until we figure out if he wants to show up and work this out. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, because imagine if this was money on the line. They actually betted money.
Oh, yeah, that would have been bad.
Dude, in those situations, you do not bet money. I don't care who you are. Internet or fucking real life. Bad things happen when you fuck with people's money. There's three things in life you don't do. You fuck with a man's woman, a man's fucking job, and a man's fucking money. Those are three things you don't fuck, or it's in his family. There you go.
And his truck.
Fuck his truck.
Well, if somebody fucks with my truck, they're going to be dead.
Oh, you know what? I seen someone driving around here in the truck said Compton. So I was like, no.
Hi. Joke's on you. My trucks don't have my name on them.
Well, I'm just saying. It's like, no, that can't be him.
And both my trucks are right here in my driveway.
But, oh, God. I'm getting freaking tired.
Of course you are.
Here we go. 99
So, I think, like you said, I think what you want to do with this, Mikkel, what you want to do with Steve.
Now here's what we do. Mikkel, shut up for a minute. Here's what we do. We let Mikkel stew on this through Thursday, then come Cinco de Mayo. Mikkel gives us his answer then.
Mikkel doesn't know what stew is.
Okay.
I like that suggestion. I think that's brilliant idea.
Your way, Jay.
But I think
Damn
that's
it, boy.
a good
If
idea.
you don't stop, you're gonna be homeless because I'm not gonna have pay no more taxes. You're fucking. your ass to fucking live.
Man.
I'm through for paying for his Section 4 housing.
Oh.
I
You know what? I mean,
Because apparently all my fucking tax dollars go to is his goddamn leukemia treatment, and it's failing him.
That was brilliant. I'm sorry, Mikhail. Hey, we got DD in the chat. What's up, DD?
ADD.
What's going on, DD?
His name is not DD, you fucking crackhead. It's DT.
I used
Learn
to
how to
say,
fucking talk.
well, Joe, you know I said it like I had problems pronouncing it forever.
Why is it the smart people are on the bottom and the retards are on top? I don't get it.
Fucking McKell needs to learn how to speak. Go back to school, take English all over again.
Oh.
Apparently you failed that.
And get
Go back and get your better yet, go back and get your diploma. Don't settle for a goddamn GED.
Costanza says you have been.
So they allow retards to graduate there?
You know what? There's sometimes I dream all the time where I feel like I didn't graduate high school yet, and like I going back to get my diploma.
This is what happens when you have the failed American fucking education. The proof of fucking McKell and Casey right there.
Yeah, they slip right through the cracks.
I graduated.
By the skin of your teeth.
I did.
What?
By the skin of your teeth.
No, I graduated with no problem. I actually had enough credit that I omitted one class.
Do you know what the credit limit is? I know it.
No, I actually don't.
It's 24 minimum, and the highest you can get is 26.
Okay.
No, I was just saying that's the credit limits.
Well, apparently I had enough that I omitted my. I was at the one class I was always had problems was the computer class. I don't know why. I couldn't figure it out. I was just having problems with it.
Yet you're a fucking nerd. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, I passed. Oh god! I passed the first semester, and I just knew the way I was going. I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna pass second." That's why I went ahead and omit the second semester.
You know what my favorite class was in school? Auto tech.
Well, I mean, when I was a senior, when I was a junior, I put in for the trade school down here, and I got going to welding school. So half the school time I went to welding school.
I took weight training 1 year in school to get me prepared for the military.
So you went right out, right?
Yeah, right out of high school. I graduated June 3rd of 2000. I was at boot camp June. I graduated June 3rd. I was at boot camp June 12th of 2000.
Wow. That's crazy.
Wow.
TSS says you had problems with computer class. How are you streaming then right now, Casey?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, granted, StreamYard is not that hard to run. 2, it's like the dumbed down version of OBS. Plus, I'm sure I could figure it out. I don't know. Oh, we got a collar. It's probably. Oh, I sent this guy the link just in case, and we got the deity on the chat.
What's up, deity?
What's
Going
up,
on,
guys?
deity?
Holy shit. Is that Michael up in the corner?
Yes. No, he's not in the corner. He's in the middle.
Yo, what the fuck, man? What is that? What happened?
He got the cancer and ended up going through chemotherapy.
I think
God.
Okay. I know I was laughing earlier. Now it's funnier.
Davey, think about it this way. How is it that Mikkel won the bet? He literally won the bet. He calls me on fucking Skype, shows me that he's fucking bald. I'm like, why the fuck did you shave your head? You won the bet. And he's like, it was hot. Hot? What the fuck are you talking about? You live in the fucking mountains. It ain't hot up there.
Wait. So who was supposed to shave their head?
Steve Callan was supposed to shave Steve Callan was supposed to shave his head and his face. That was the bet.
Has he done it yet?
No, he tucked tail and ran away.
Wow.
I'm willing to do like Joe said, to give Mikkel a little time, and maybe Steve till Friday to figure out what they want to do. Because
Steve can't just do that. He can't just run away from a bet. A bet's a bet, man.
sorry, Steve, it doesn't look good. I mean, you're getting outvoted.
There has to be a punishment. I mean, there's not like we can do anything. He'll just run away again, you know? Wait, real quick. Casey, move to the right. Michael, move to the left. Look, testicles.
That was good, brother. That was good.
Well, I mean, at least he can grow his fucking hair. I mean, to me, I look like I'm bald at all times.
You know what, Casey? I could donate my hair to you and Mikkel, and then the kids with fucking cancer would still have more hair on their heads than both of you.
Yeah, but see, the problem, Casey, is that you look like you on purpose, like shave your hair, or you're just balding. Like Michael looks like he's going through chemo.
It's because he is. He has the cancer.
What kind of cancer?
Brain cancer. He can't think for shit.
Oh, come on.
Oh, man. Michael has hair cancer.
That's hair cancer. I was going to say maybe an asshole cancer. Like just the ring
That's
around
called colon cancer.
No, it's just the ring around his asshole cancer.
What?
He has taint cancer.
Taint cancer.
Chromosome Steve Austin.
Oh. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Sounds about right.
Michael, why would you shave your head if you won the bet? Why would you do that? I know it's hot, but good Lord, man. Then get a haircut.
I think he looks a lot younger.
What the fuck, Casey?
No, you haven't been here yet, Didi. You missed a whole lot of the show.
I thought that dude next to you was like your dad or something for a second. I was like, oh shit. Then I read Michael talk. I'm like, no, that can't be right.
Well, I mean, nah, he'd be way too young to be my dad. Oh my God, if my dad was alive.
I mean, you'd be surprised what, like, some people look older when they get rid of all their hair. Some people actually look younger. It just depends on, I guess, how it fits your face. But god damn, bro, like,
it's fucking aged Mikkel.
Yeah, you look like you aged You aged like 20 years and you caught like cancer and AIDS.
At the same time.
You look like the Six Flags guy. You know that old bald guy that dances at the Six Flags
Oh
commercial
yeah.
with
Yeah.
AIDS.
No, deity. He's about 4 flags short away from being the Six Flags guy.
You look like the Two Flags guy.
The two things, guy. You know what's funny? You brought that up. I was at work and I was waiting for a part to show up so I can finish one trailer up and so I can get the fuck out. And they were talking about amusement parks, and I brought up about Six Flags. Six Flags.
Shockingly, I've never been to Six Flags. I've been to Disney, I've been to Busch Gardens, Adventure Islands. That's all Florida shit, but never Six Flags.
I've been to a couple Six Flags, and
What is it like it's a water park, right?
no, it's a theme park.
Oh, what's the theme?
Warner Brothers. It's got Six Flags in the parking lot. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Hold on. It does actually, Mikhail. There's Six Flags in the parking
I
lot.
know, but they own by one, but why is it flat?
Well, God, I'm trying to think. There's one I went to. It's called Silver Dollar City. That was what they were talking about at work. And I've been to that a couple times. So I think that's in just outside the state. I think in Missouri, maybe Arkansas. I don't remember where.
It's the Costanza asked a good question in the chat. So is Mikkel the Dollar Tree version of Mr. Clean? No. No, Costanza. He is the dime store version of Mr. Clean. The dollar store is too much.
Oh, the Dollar Tree.
Well, you're giving a fucking 10 cents too fucking much. I was gonna say a penny.
Oh.
No, there used to be dime stores back in the day where, just like Dollar Tree and Dollar Store, everything was $1. Well, these dime stores way back in the day, everything was a dime. So he's the dime store version of Mr. Clean. There, you got a history lesson tonight.
Yeah, you learn something new every day. Never knew that.
I'm trying to look up. Talvish says that. Did you see my comment, Casey? I had to try to locate that.
Oh, Texas is fucking hilarious. It says Special Olympics Steve Austin is better name for him.
Oh.
By the way, Tex, you missed it. Taker Jr. was in here earlier.
Again?
I heard you've been wanting to meet that guy, but you missed him.
I mean, it's just, it's kind of like one of those things, how Clark Kent never sees Superman. And he's never around there to see him. So.
Shitty timing on Tex's part. Tex needs to improve his timing on that.
He's mad because, he says that loudmouth prick talking shit. But I'm thinking go ahead and wrap up, and I am getting pretty sleepy. So, welcome Thank you, Deity, for showing up, man.
Yeah, what time is your show on Wednesday? Wait, first off, what days do you do a show?
We
Get that
do
out.
Wednesday and Fridays.
Okay, what time?
And the start time, I like to end Wednesday a little earlier, like midnight my time, because
Hold on, Dee. Are you on the East Coast or the West Coast?
I'm on the East Coast.
Okay, so it's 11 o'clock on the East Coast for
Right
Mikkel
now
and
it's
Casey.
It's 12:55.
Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock our time. Fucking on Casey's, it would be like 10.
Are you really 2 hours behind right now?
Me, no.
He's 1 hour.
He's 1 hour.
Yeah, I figured.
It's
Like,
almost
That's
midnight
Mikkel.
here.
Mikkel is 2 hours behind.
wow.
Yeah, because I think me, AJ, and Deity is on, or Deity, you're on the East Coast?
Yeah, I'm in
Deedee's
Florida.
with me in Compton.
Yeah, I'm in Florida.
Okay, so you're on the East Coast, so you're, yeah,
New York time.
So I'm Central Time, so I'm almost at midnight. So we like to end at 1 o'clock at your time for Wednesday. Friday, it's kind of left to open a little bit more because, I mean, don't have to
So
work.
what do you do? You do what? 10 to 12 Central Time then?
Yes.
Okay.
And sometimes they'll go over, and then Friday, it's kind of more open up. Like, we would start between 9:30, 10-ish, and you go up to 2 o'clock in the morning my time.
Right.
So
Just send me a invite right as you're starting, because that way I get a notification. I know when you're actually on.
okay. I was gonna say I did send you the link before we started.
Yeah, you send it like 3 days before. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I sent it today.
Yeah, what time though? What time did you send it?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it was a couple hours before the show started.
No,
I
just
think
send it like 20 minutes before you start.
Okay.
That way I get it and I know like, okay, he's about to start.
You know he won't remember this. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
he won't remember that, Deity. Look who you're talking to there, man.
Okay, I'll try to remember, Casey. How's that? Just send it whenever you
I don't
can.
have the best memory in the world, and I got problems. All right. I mean,
You got problems. You literally came out of the closet and said you were a tranny.
no, I mean, that's what you guys call me. I mean,
You literally said you were going to take a woman's last name and cuck out. You are a fucking liberal Democrat.
Speaking of trans, did you? So this is a thing. So you know how people could write down when they're asked, "What are you? Bisexual, homosexual, whatever, straight, whatever the fuck." So
Yeah.
there's an option called asexual. Now I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but isn't that like
You're fucking yourself, pretty much.
right? You're like plants do that. Maybe some animals, not a lot. Like. At
Hey,
what
no,
point
Pete.
does a human girl or guy write down, yeah, I'm totally asexual?
I have no clue.
That's just stupid because, I mean, honestly, all these, yeah, there's some of those, I guess, hermaphrodite that has both genes. I mean, both sex. But, you're either a man or a woman. You're not asexual.
Or your special needs like Mikkel and Casey.
Oh, come on. I can show you. I can graduate. I just don't want to show off too much information.
Yeah, Michael, that was a very special needs move. You won the bet, but you decided to fucking shave your head.
And face.
And
No.
face.
I think he looks good. I think, like I said,
Okay, Casey, what I need you to do is right now, move closest to the right side of your screen. And Mikkel, I need you to turn to the left side of your screen. The
Left
left.
side, Mikhail.
Turn your head, not fucking your. Oh my. No. God, two retards don't know directions. Oh my god.
What are y'all doing? They look like two rams about to butt heads, but they don't know where to hit.
Closer. Closer. Now give
They
each
look
other a
ready to-
smooch.
They look ready to
There
kiss
you go.
now.
Yeah, now give each other a
Okay.
smooch. There you go.
This is the gayest thing I've ever seen.
Well,
Yes, it is.
takes two idiots, so what do you expect?
Oh god. All right, let's go ahead and shout out for the people. Like, let's go with Joe Compton first. You got anything going, man?
Working like nobody's business. I can't believe nobody here's heard of Rodney Carrington. So y'all can go fuck yourselves for that one. That's minus cool points there. Casey, you have officially lost your goddamn man card tonight. Mikhail, I hope you can fight this cancer. I'm praying for you, buddy. And y'all can follow me on Twitter at Joe Compton81.
Yeah, happy cancer, Michael. I mean, happy birthday, Michael.
We don't do that.
Mikhail, you want to shout out your channel?
My job part be doing non-call project, MBA project. You can check me out.
Hey, you actually finished pretty fast. Deity, got anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, sure. Just add me on Twitter, the Deity0 on Twitter, guys. And I'll try to be on here on Wednesday at 11 p.m.
Awesome. I figured throw it at you, see if you want to show up or not.
Is it the same time Friday as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's roughly about 9:30, 10-ish, my
Don't
time.
get them confused.
So you don't know the actual time.
So
Very good.
it'd be 11 o'clock your time.
All right, just send me a fucking message. It sounds like you don't even know the time, Casey. You're like 9:30-ish, 10-ish.
Dude, I hold this fucking show up. I'm pretty much the fucking anchor. Casey's just here because it's his platform. Casey doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Half the time he's messaging me what to do.
I'm the puppet.
You pretty much are. You're the bitch here. So, yeah.
Coming up this Friday, the $1,000 giveaway from Casey is Raw.
What?
Hell yeah.
Tune in, and one lucky person in the chat will win $1,000 guaranteed by Casey is Raw. Message him on Twitter. If he doesn't, send you the money.
And feel free to seek legal representation.
What? Whoever wins will get.
IOUs are not taken.
Whoever wins,
It'd be a check in the mail.
And no,
All right,
no Jew haggling either.
Winner gets $1,000. Loser has to watch Michael shave his head again for some reason.
Somehow. Like just having reshave it, like having dry shave it instead of using shaving cream.
Yeah, you just have to. No, you know what, Michael? Just shave your taint. The losers have to watch you shave your taint.
Oh!
No, Deity, here's what I heard. Here's what I heard about that contest. Casey's trying to downsize his video game collection so the winner gets half his video games.
What?
I thought it was something else. in the chat, I swore I saw somebody say that the boxed
that's it, guys.
Super Mario Bros.
I'm cutting this off before I lose everything.
Hey, motherfucker, I haven't even done my shit yet.
Well, I mean, you guys are trying to give my shit away.
Hey, I ain't trying to do jack shit, motherfucker. Understand that.
It was all
All
my
right, go
and
ahead
his
and
paint.
shout out AJ.
Shout out to Frank and Tex from The Harsh Truth. Follow them on Twitter at The Harsh Truth. For Frank on Twitter at The Harsh Truth. For Tex,
No,
it's
Frank on Twitter is El Padrino13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, I'm talking about the YouTube channel. And then shout out to Tex, Slasher Vision on Twitter, and then you can see him on The Harsh Truth.
Where the fuck is Tex?
He was he was busy, man. He was doing The Harsh Truth earlier.
Oh yeah, he's doing Texas stuff. My bad, Tex.
Yeah, he's doing Texas stuff.
And then, you can find me here on fucking Wednesday nights and Friday nights for Wednesday Night Nitro, and Friday is Raw, which Friday is Cinco de Mayo for you motherfuckers. We're going to be getting a little bit more crazy. I'm going to have some fucking alcohol going on.
None of you fucks are Mexican, first off.
Okay.
No, I'm a proud ass fucking white boy.
just say
you
I'm
damn right.
Mexican.
Well,
I think the only
we never
Mexican
know that.
here on the call is probably Deity. He's probably the closest wetback spick we have.
Oh.
That is true.
Hey.
And I'm black.
So what is he, Mikkel? What is he, Mikkel?
Nigga.
Oh my god.
Michael called me a rice bean N-word, whatever that means.
Oh, and then you can hold on.
You heard him.
You can find me on Twitter at AJRaider248. I run this show. Casey's just fucking sits back and gets made fun of because he's an ass hat, just like Mikkel. Shout out to Joe Compton. Shout out to fucking Undertaker's bastard son for fucking showing up. Long time no see. Shout out to fucking Deity for coming on. Hell yeah, man. Fucking shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Mikkel. Fucking, I don't know why the fuck you did that, idiot. Fucking shout out to Casey, you fucking mongoloid. Learn how to fucking read and spell. This is AJ Raider. This is the fucking Wednesday Night Nitro. We will see you for Friday is Raw. Cinco de Mayo night. We will be getting fucked up. See you later. Adios.
Well, I mean, hold on. What was my shout out?
Casey, you don't get one, motherfucker.
Yeah, I do. I get to promote some stuff. Like
No.
Yeah. I did the.
What are you gonna promote, Casey? The fact that you wear man thongs and you're gonna take a woman's last name?
Oh my god.
Beta milk.
Well, I released this one.
And you didn't even know what a man card is to begin with.
I released this Nintendo Famicom version of Popeye, and this will come out tomorrow from the Sega CD. Is Lethal Enforcer. So,
how boring is that? I literally just hyped up the fucking Wednesday night and Friday show, and you have to fucking do a limp dick. This just seems like WCW 2001 all over again.
come on.
Leave it to Casey to do that.
It's like the show was going up, up, and up, and then it's fucking like with the Viagra and the fucking hard-on erection, and the next thing you know, it just fucking slants and dies. What the fuck?
Hold on. What's wrong with what Tex says? There's nothing wrong with what he said.
The poster looks like a Wandy fighting Michael.
Oh. But you want to go ahead and do the outro?
Exactly. It should have ended after fucking my plug. Exactly. But Casey wants to be a fucking mark for himself and fucking can't just fucking leave it as it is because it was a fucking good outro. No, he wants to be a fucking mark. You fucking mark. Go ahead, cocksucker.
Well, it was Wednesday Night Nitro. I hope you guys had a good time.
God, go kill yourself. That was fucking horrible.
I'm tired.
We're all out of time. We'll see you on fucking Friday is Raw. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, peace, nigga.
Oh my god!
Done.